Oh yeah, okay. So by watching these YouTube videos, you say that you notice that people are very confident, and you personally enjoy just watching this to see the strength that they have.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, I could never do that. Like, I don't have the courage to do that.
but I believe that you definitely can, and some of the things that I can help to provide you with resources today can be a resource that can help to bring you to a service where they can assist you with building those skills so that you do feel the strength to go ahead and come out to people when you do feel ready.
Well, I have, I think it's called, like, coping skills or something like that. I mean, like, sometimes I take a bath and I dunk my head underwater. When I'm underwater, it feels so free and everything's okay, and, nothing is gonna hurt me, and, and sometimes, before I did that, I would, also burn my fingers, with a cheap lighter my dad would, always get for his, smoking habits. I take all of them sometimes, and he doesn't really notice because, he has so many lighters. And, like, sometimes, with also my dad's drinking, issues, he, has I take, like, his whiskey and sometimes vodka and sometimes rum and coke,
Okay.
so then I could just say, like, oh, it's only coke, and,
So I hear that you are using many of these coping skills as a way to deal with maybe some of the stresses that you're presented with daily in your life. And I just wanted to ask, do you feel safe, and do you feel that these coping strategies are are working for you in a manner that you're not going to search for something else, or do you feel that you're genuinely safe and this is just how you like to cope with?
I mean, dunking my head underwater is fine, but, I when I burned my fingers and stuff, my mom kind of noticed, and, I told her that it was just, you know, hurting myself and stuff at, a stained glass, class in school, and now I have to take stained glass classes because who could lie to her mom, So,
So do you feel that you have suicidal thoughts?
no, I mean, I have thought of it, but I wouldn't do anything.
Okay. I just need to ensure your safety and make sure that you feel safe on this phone call. Do you feel safe right now?
Yeah, I mean, like, is this all like, safe?
So it's confidential 100%. Everything you say today on the phone will not leave this phone call. Um, I'm not documenting anything with names or anything like that. Everything 100% confidential, only between me and you right now. If I do feel though that you are going to cause harm to yourself or others, I may need to intervene just as a way to protect you or others from anything.
Okay.
So is that okay though?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
don't worry about disclosing anything that you don't want to disclose with me.
Okay.
Okay, so I just wanted to provide some support today to you and tell you that I'm really listening to everything that you're saying. I really do feel that you've been very strong by taking the time to phone us, and even, if you feel that, like you said that one comment you felt that you said was stupid, and that really concerned me because I want you to know that you are a strong and compassionate individual from what I've heard today, and it seems that you do generally care and that you do want to make a meaningful difference and you want to strive towards success in your life, and I believe that you've made the first step towards that today by just phoning us, and I want to thank you for that.
Well, thank you.
So we're going to examine some alternatives for you based off just some of the things you've said. So, like, I know you said, like, coping techniques, you use your dad's cigarettes and alcohol. So maybe rather than using some of those, I'm gonna have my colleague. Is it okay if I get my colleague on the phone here? She's also a social worker, and she's just gonna list you some of the resources that I put down on the list today.
Okay, but I don't drive, so
That's okay. So we're gonna provide you with all resources that are in a walking distance for you, or a bus.
okay, thank
Okay.
you.
So here's my coworker. This is Elena, and she's gonna speak to you about some of the services now, and then I'll come back and we can make some plans after.
Hi, Selena. This is Alina. So I will be providing some resources for you that are close distance, and you could be able to take a bus. So the first agency, it's Associated Youth Services Appeal. They have a program. It's Youth Beyond Barriers. There's a group one and there's individual counseling. So if you want, if you need help with talking about how you feel, if any more issues, or how to help to cope with those feelings that you're having right now.
Okay.
You could. This is a program that will be really beneficial, and you'd love it.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do I have to pay for the counseling?
No, nope. You just gotta call the number. It's 905-890-5222. That's the number.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Are there any other resources or?
Another drop-in center that we have is the 519. They have a program for the youth as well. It to help them, to cope with their feelings. There's different programs that they have that they could enroll in.
I know they have one specifically around coming out, and so I believe that if you called the 519, even if you didn't want to go in person for confidentiality, they would really be able to support you with a lot of questions you have about coming out.
Okay, do they have a number I can?
It's the same number that we just provided you with.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh no, sorry. So no, for the 519, it's 647 224 1161.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
No problem. So another resource. Yeah.
Another resource is Spectra. They have a distress helpline that could also help you with coming out with your sexuality, and to better, how to get your, how to tell that in a supportive way to your parents, or how to tell that in a, how to accept it, I guess. It's a very important distress helpline.
They help with a lot. So
Do you know the number there?
The number
Yeah.
is
444 4444.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And so for the next resource, a good one would be like a community center drop-in. So I think joining a team would be a healthy coping strategy for you, and a good social technique to allow more social supports in your life. It could be a soccer team, swimming, basketball, just any team, even crafts. They have so much. Just take a look at the community websites and see what they offer for youth drop-ins, because I think that would be an excellent resource for you for getting out more in your community and just building more social supports.
Okay.
And did we have any more? No? Okay. So as well, for another resource, I feel an AA or CAMH would be also very beneficial. Only if you feel though that the alcohol has become a dependency, and I believe just going there as well will help to teach you healthier coping strategies as opposed to turning to alcohol. And you will also get to meet with other individuals and clients who have also been in similar situations, or they can just relate with you, this would also be a good beneficial place to go for more social supports in your community.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So do you feel any of those alternatives have provided you with insight into maybe how to move forward
Yeah,
today?
I guess.
Do you feel that after we get off this phone call, like I've fully helped you with everything that you fully needed today, or did you just simply need someone to talk to?
I don't know what I needed, but yeah, I will definitely take a look at these resources you gave me. So
And-
thank you.
No problem. And if you feel anxious or distressed or just depressed in the future after this phone call, what would you do?
I don't know. I guess call here again.
Yeah, I would love you to know that you can always phone back here. It's a 24-hour helpline, so no matter what, you can always phone back.
Will I get you?
You might not necessarily get me. You might get another coworker, but we are a very small team, so the chance of you receiving me again is very, very good. I work most times during the day, so feel free to call anytime during that time. But any of my coworkers, they're very genuine, very respectful. They listen great. So anyone would really be able to assist you, and just listen.
Okay.
Do you feel that you're safe today after this phone call?
Yeah, I guess I can go back to school.
And there's no suicidal thoughts again? No, nothing. You're good?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So I think that maybe we should just do a great closing and just really take the time to appreciate the fact that, again, you've done a great thing by showing your strength, and you're very resilient in everything that you're dealing with. And I really applaud you for being so brave to phone here today.
Thank you.
And I just want you to know that you can always phone back. So just feel free to use that line whenever you need it. And again, everything you say is confidential. Nobody will tamper with anything that you're saying in the phone call. We will make sure that it's 100% anonymous. So you can always phone here no matter what. Don't worry about what you're saying. Nothing. Nobody's gonna judge you. And just I really hope that we've helped provide you with enough services. I believe that using those LGBTQ services will really help to assist you with just building the strength and resiliency to be like those people in the YouTube videos that you watch. I know that you can be that person as well. So I just want you to build that confidence in yourself. And do you think you can do that?
Yeah, okay.
And even just doing grounding activities, you could even, like, joining a group, it will just help to build that overall good feeling again in yourself. Maybe that you feel that, like you said, you feel so low, you feel so down with all these people giving you names and comments, but maybe by going to these classes, it'll help you to start to realize your own strengths, so that you can see that all these comments and things that people say to you, they're not true.
Okay.
So I just really want you to focus after this phone call on really grounding yourself and building on your confidence, and knowing that you're a good person, you're not alone, and we're always here to support you. Okay?
Okay.
So again,
Bye.
thank you. Bye.